Today at Coyote Classics, we're looking at the nicest 69 Mercury on the planet. This car has only 2,579 actual miles. 2,579 actual miles on this believed to be all original 1969 Mercury two-door hardtop. This car comes with all this documentation, which I'll show you in a little while. In my professional opinion, I went through the whole car, inside the gas door, jams, everything. Everything appears to be original paint, 100% original interior, had the original shocks, all the correct markings on it, original brakes. We did replace the brakes and the front shocks, so we put all the originals in the new boxes and are putting those in the trunk. But if you're looking for a absolutely show quality Survivor Mercury, this has got to be one of the nicest ones around. This car came originally in its dark aqua with its white interior, white painted top, 392 barrel power steering, power brakes. Original motor still has all the factory check initials and stuff on it. As we go through the car, it's got the original numbers here still on the hood. All original paint under the hood, jams. Like I said, in my opinion, I cannot see anywhere where this car has been painted. The motor runs excellent. We just put new plugs in it. I did find some receipts back in '96 and 2010 where they put a new gas tank. There was a lot of rust in the surface rust in the lines and stuff like that inside the tank from sitting for all those years. So they put a new tank and all new fuel lines, rebuilt the carburetor. All that was done in 2010. Other than that, we have all the original paperwork on this car when it was sold new. But I have no idea how this car spent the last almost 50 years and only has 2,000 miles on it. If anyone watching this video has known this car or known about this car, please give us a call. We'd love to know the history on it, how it's only got 2,000 miles on the car. But the engine compartment is beautiful. It's never had any paint work or nothing like that done on it. We get them in, we just power washed it, left it all alone. On this car all look original. They're in great shape. You're going to find some tiny little scratches, stuff like that, like on the top of the fender here. All original chrome. The chrome is magnificent from front to back. The grill's beautiful. The bumpers. We look really close here. There's a couple little scuffs here on the top of the paint. Same thing here, on the top here. Other than that, the top of the hood, the paint is beautiful. This dark aqua is just an awesome color on this car. It still has bias ply tires. The hubcaps, chrome is absolutely fantastic. They look great. You look up and down the sides, it's super straight. I did have a dentless repair guy. It had a couple tiny little dings in it. It still has a couple little scratches and a couple scrapes, but I did have a dentless repair guy came out and took out 2 or 3 little tiny dents in it. But we did not do any paint work on it. I did see an estimate back in '96 that one of the previous owners in Indiana got an estimate to repaint it, but never did it. So thank heavens he didn't, because the paint on this car for original is absolutely beautiful. Our gap is awesome. There's no blisters on the door, nothing on the lower fender. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see that this is 100% original undercarriage, rust-free, never patched, never touched, in just phenomenal shape. As far as our wipers go, the chrome wipers are in great shape. The windshield is perfect. The paint across the top is excellent. Like I said, this car has got to almost been in a climate-controlled garage its whole life, because I mean there's just not wear, there's not surface rust underneath, it's all clean. Look at the condition of the back shelf and the rear defrost. A lot of times if this thing has had any sun at all, that rear defrost plastic has gotten brittle and broken, and this back package tray and this is perfect. The top of the back seat is perfect. The interior is the nicest interior that I've ever seen in a 60s car. If we come back here, we have a little paint touch up right here. And there's 2 chips right here. From all the paperwork, this car was sold new in Indiana. Our back trunk lid fits perfectly. The chrome around the back is excellent. The chrome bumper is in fantastic shape. If you look really close, you can see that the chrome is pitting just a little bit there, but it has a beautiful shine and super straight. No bubbles anywhere on the car that I can see on this passenger side. And if we look at the undercarriage photos, you'll know why. I mean, this thing is just never seen salt, never seen anything that is going to cause any rust. Check out that hubcap. I mean, that chrome on the hubcap is fantastic. They're all like that. As we go inside the trunk has 100% of its original mat, spec links, original spare tire, original jack. I don't even think the spare and jack has ever come out of its spot up on the top. So check that out on our website. Gap is perfect. Doors shut perfect on it. The rubbers are 100% original. Door jamb pane is completely original as well. Like I said, you really got to see this car to believe it. But as soon as you put your head in this car and you look at check out the chrome and the wood grain. I'm going to go as slow as I can so it's not blurry, but check out the chrome and the wood grain around the seat back. Check that out. That seatbelt hasn't been used very many times. Look at the chrome on the seatbelt. The seats are immaculate. It's got the nice embroidery in the Mercury seats. Headrests aren't scuffed up. It's one of these cars you hate to even sit in with this white interior and get a little scuff in it. But as far as our jambs and inside of the corners of the doors are perfect. Look at the window cranks. There's no pitting on the window crank. The door handle chrome is fantastic. The door panel is absolutely flawless. The dome light works. The light in here works. Headliner's perfect. There's never been a mouse in this car. It does have the mirror, vanity mirror. Check out our white around the white trim. It's all immaculate as well. It's got the original seat belts back here, and the plastic is still on the back seat belts. The wood grain, check out the wood grain here on these armrests. Like I said, this was a fancy car back in the day. The wood grain's in great shape. If we come back here to the rear sail panel, look how nicely that's tucked in. The black trim, or the white trim around the back window, and the back window is crystal clear. There's not a scuff anywhere in any of these windows. Carpet is 100% original and perfect. It's got the right mats in it. I left this stuff here for a reason. I just wanted to show you guys. This is the original window sticker for the car. Also the original sales invoice here too, car invoice. Dark aqua metallic with white. Deluxe wheel covers with medallion. Remote mirror, tinted glass, dual rear seat speakers, AM radio, rear defrost, power steering, power front disc brakes, rim blown steering wheel. It's got the 8.55, 15 tires, electric clock. All that is there. It's got its original manual, warranty booklet, and everything is here, and everything will come with the car. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck all that back in the glove box. Look at the inside of the glove box. Look at the paint on that. I mean, no one's buzz bombed anything. No one's painted anything. If you look at the wood grain on the dash, there's absolutely no doubt that this is a 2,579 original mile car. There's no way it's a 102,000 mile car. Check out the steering wheel. It does have the rim blown. It works perfectly. Kind of go around the steering wheel. I mean, there's absolutely no cracks. The wood grain is perfect on the steering wheel. Door panels are excellent on the driver's side as well. Our gas gauge works. Our wood grain on the dash is perfect. Even here, check this out, guys. Smoke. The engine runs fantastic, doesn't miss a beat. I mean, there can't possibly be a nicer 69 Mercury out there. This car really deserves to be in a museum. Our gaps on her trunk are excellent. We look up both sides, the driver's and the passenger side. The body is super straight, super original. Again, right here in this little piece of trim, there's a tiny ding right here and a little tiny chip that's been touched up. There's a good look at the undercarriage. But if you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you'll see about 20-25 pictures of that. Over the wheel wells is perfect. We have a little ding here, and I had the dentless repair guy take care of it a little bit, but just a tiny little ding right here on this line right here. Check out inside our fuel door. Got a little buffing compound is all, but check that out there. Even here on this seal, guys, look at that seal. It's never had any paint work done. No overspray paint in that black in there. If you can see that okay. This black trim that goes all the way around the back window is in fantastic shape. That's not chipping. This is a Mercury Monterey Custom. Our door gaps are original and fantastic. No bubbles, no blisters. The wheel well trim, the rocker molding is excellent. There's a few little, tiny little paint chips. If you look close, right on the edge of that door. Couple little tiny little scratches you can kind of see here, just very, very minute stuff. Nice heavy doors, they open and close perfectly. Check how nice that and clean that original data tag is. We just recently had a 16,000 mile 67 Cougar that was in fantastic shape as well. Very nice interior, but it'd been repainted before. And this one, so you can just tell when the interior is all original, there's no doubt. Here's our pedals, fuse box, door jamb paint is all original, but there's a couple little chips right here going in and out. Scuff plates are original. Again, our seat backs, fantastic. The chrome and the wood grain on the driver's side is just as nice as the passenger. It's brand new. Look at her seat. Look at the chrome lever for the seat. Here's all original stitching here. You can just see it right here. That cord is in excellent shape as you come in and out. Window felts are original. And guys, all these windows, I mean, they just go up and down like butter, man. It's just super smooth. It's crazy. Gas gauge works. Odometer reads 02579. Driver's side windows go up, awesome. Remote mirror works. We talked about the rim blown steering wheel. It's about 18 degrees here this morning. The heat is blowing super nice and warm on it. The clock needs to be reset, guys. I think we checked the cigarette lighter out already, but we'll do it again. The park indicator and drive is right on the money. It's right on the right spot. Yep. Cigarette lighter works perfect too. With the fresh tune-up, new shocks and new brakes, this car is ready to jump in and drive. If you want to put miles on it, jump in and drive cross country. Kick down of the transmission works perfectly. This 390 just runs awesome. Suspension's perfect. Even with these bias tires, guys, 55 mile an hour down the road, no hands on the wheel, absolutely no variance of the steering at all. Power disc brakes, the brakes stop perfectly in the front. We did change the drums in the back. Again, we do have the original drums, and they will come with the car. Window wasn't quite shut over there in the driver or passenger side. See if that gets rid of that little bit of noise. Window is weird. And they just don't make cars like they did back in '69, guys. Listen to this inside here. There's absolutely no wind noise in this '69 Mercury. And it is a windy day out today as well. Our speedometer is perfectly accurate. We're running about 55 mile an hour right now. The gauges are crystal clear. Kick down works great, shifts down to second, back up to third. Now we're doing 70. We never did check the wipers, guys. I'm going to check on those quick. They work perfect. The heater will just completely toast you out too. What a beautiful steering wheel. I mean, you just don't find a wood grain wheel like this. And then to work. Brakes are perfect, no pull left or right. .392 barrel, still squeal these old tires. I'll tell you what, just a super cool car, guys. I'll tell you, this is 1 in 1,000.